Hey everybody, welcome back for more Legends ZA. We're gonna be doing some more side missions today. Sorry, I had to check my computer really quick and make sure everything was okay. Never know. Tell me, which Pokemon type has captured your heart above all others? For me, it's the Fairy type, no doubt about it. This Forsode I'm wearing, it was designed by a famous trainer who specializes in fairy types. Yeah, the fairy gym leader. Turns out she and I have the same taste in Pokemon and fashion. Anyway, here's an idea. Let's have a battle where each of us uses our favorite Pokemon. Well, the problem is if I use my favorite Pokemon, it's going to get absolutely destroyed by fairy types. If you'd like to test your favorite Pokemon or your favorite type against mine, come talk to me again. Like it's not going to do well. I mean, my favorite type is dark types. But, I mean, the best decision for me would be to take it on with, like, Beedrill or Victory Bell. But you know what? We're gonna take the chance. I'm a huge fan of the Fairy type. Would you like to take on my wonderful Fairy type team? Then let's get started. Moves of a certain type will have no effect against my beloved Fairy type Pokemon. I wonder if you know which type that is. Yeah, it's dragons. Cleffa. My giant panda. So big. Did it again. I keep doing this with the D-pad, thinking that I need to use the D-pad, and I don't know why that's a thing tonight, but alright, we're gonna swap, because sadly Pangoro was about to get knocked out. Losing feels even worse when battling with your favorite types of all. Yeah, well, that's why you kind of rework your team to take down specific typings. Not the outcome I'd hoped for. Still, don't you think fairy types are amazing? I mean, dragon type moves have absolutely no effect on them. Though I'm well aware that fairy types have their weaknesses too, like poison and steel. And when you specialize in a certain type, your whole team shares the same vulnerabilities. But I don't mind. I'll keep battling with my team of fairy types. I'm their biggest fan, after all. Fairy feather? What the heck is that? Oh, boost the power of... I don't think I've ever seen that item before. Okay, well, we don't have a fairy type on our squad, but if we ever do get one in the future, it'll be handy. Let's see. Is there anyone that's close to a Pokemon Center? This one's pretty close to a Pokemon Center. We'll heal up our Pangoro and see what this mission's all about. And my Pokeball's back. Pokeball, I should say. Thank you, ball guy. Always appreciated. Do 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 do. This, and then we have to get back in the right direction. Oh, fantastic. This elevator's refusing to work. Maybe it's not getting enough power. But a good blast from a extra shocking move would get it up and running. If only I had a Zaptastic Pokemon the Canari's Electros. Think I could just use my Pokemon? Whoa, the Holovator's working. Must be because you hit it with that Zaptastic move. I was in a real bind since I didn't know how I'd provide that power. Guess my work here is done. Go on, if you want to use the Holovator, it's all yours. Cool. Ooh. Got some Mega Shards, some Ultra Balls that I'll never use. Let's see, anything up here? Baby. That. Hello, Flabebe. You are so small. Is there anything else over here? Doubt it. If we keep going that way, we'll run into the Dratini spawn. Actually, it's like right here, isn't it? You know, for some weird reason, I thought that was a Score Bunny. I'm like, why would that even be here? What this was the... Oh, it's up this way. No, we are not close to the Dratini spawn. Probably no point in doing it anyway because it's about to be nightfall, and when night time comes, it's going to screw everything up. It's right up there. Alright. If you guys wanted to see where Dratini spawns sometimes. Yeah, night's coming. Well, this is where I got my Alpha Dratini. Of course. Oh, I can't hit him with that move from down here. Alright, it's nighttime. I don't think it'll respawn. It's not going to go in the Pokeball anyway. Best chance I have is knocking it out and then throwing a Pokeball at it. Yeah, it's gone. This one's a little harder for me to hit. The other one on the other building is a little easier. The only reason I got the Alpha is because it doesn't run away. It attacks you, so it's like the best one to catch is an Alpha. Alright. What's the easiest way for me to get to that one? Down here, I guess. I guess we could just go through the alleyway and reach it. Don't want to go in there. I feel like something's gonna happen. Get too close. We'll work on the main story after we do some side missions. I do want to unlock some more wild areas. Anything good up here? Potion. Let's get rid of this real quick. Max Revive. Can't go up there. Abra. Alright, let's get down here and get towards the mission. Okay, Thunder Wave. The mission's just over this building. Crap. Hello, trainer. Kid, are you making good use of traps in your Pokemon battles? Traps are moves that spread obstacles around the battlefield. Fire, rocks, things like that. Traps can get in your way on the field, or they can inflict damage when you touch them. Want to see for yourself just how scary they are? I'd be happy to show you. Yeah, I've been thinking about like toxic spikes and stuff like that. I think they're used differently in this game. I think they're used as like things you just run over. Come talk to me again when you're ready to battle. Alright. So my Pokemon moves are all trap moves. You can avoid each and every one. I, the police officer. Now I've been thinking about it. I might level up my Pidgeotto and bring that to the main squad, just so I have flying type. Beedrill's great and all. I would like to have a Mega Pidgeot. Labrador? Seen that yet. There we go. Done. Well, this was certainly be a blow to my reputation as a trap move specialist. Ah, you did fine. Could have been worse. Not going to lie, I didn't think you'd be able to beat me through all those traps I laid out for you. It's hard going when you're dodging obstacles all over the place, right? You should try using trap moves yourself in the future. Battle smart, not hard. Spikes. Nice. Thank you for spikes. That was very much appreciated. And now we're going to go to this one because it's right next to the research lab. Or might even be in the research lab for all I know. Our buddy's poisoned, so we might want to do that. Use some potions. There we go. He's not fully healed, but he's close enough. Let me check my Pidgeotto. Maybe I'll go and find another one. Okay, he's not too bad. I have to look up what Mega Pidgeotto does because I remember something like you would mainly have like a physical attacker, but when Pidgeotto or Pidgeot Mega evolves, it's more of a special attacker. Or maybe I'm just completely confused and need to educate myself better, but who knows. I really need to level up some of those Pokemon off screen anyway. I guess this one's in here. It is not downstairs. Is it in the laboratory? It is in the laboratory. Hi there, I'm a specialist in restoring Pokemon fossils. Awesome! Did you know that the Stone Emporium here in Lumiose has two varieties of fossils for sale? They're the Jaw Fossil and the Sail Fossil. I've had my eye on them for a while now, but I just can't decide which one to get. Would you mind picking one out for me to break the deadlock? Choose whichever you like. Oh, dude. Why not just get both? Once you bought either a Jaw Fossil or a Sail Fossil, please bring it back here. Just so you know, the Stone Emporium is over in Vernal Abbey. I mean, I'm probably just gonna buy a bunch of them myself. Stone Emporium. We don't have a quick teleport over here. Boo, we don't have a quick teleport. I'm glad we did this one because I've been very curious about reviving fossils for a while now. Give me my one Pokeball. Thank you. Thank you, ball guy. There's a mission over here too. Oh, jeez, we walked right by it. Oh, there's... Oh my god. I didn't know these things were in here. Metachanmai, Gengarite. Well, I can't do anything with Gengarite because I can't evolve. I forgot Abomasnow Mega Evolved. Scissorite, can't do anything with that. Garchompite. Dude, Garchomp would be insane. Steelix, can't do that. The Charizard ones. If only I had a good Charmander. Game. Let's see. I'm going to pick him I'm gonna get the sale one for him. And then I'm also going to buy this for myself. And I'm also gonna buy this for myself. And maybe I'll come back and get the other one after. Because I don't know if that guy's gonna end up giving me the fossil. He may or may not. And get some fossil Pokemon out of the way. Wonder how many fossil Pokemon are in this game. If that's the only ones, I wouldn't be surprised, but you never know. Did you buy one of the fossils I asked for? I got you, specifically, a sale fossil with your money. Chose sale. Thanks so much. I'll restore it right away. Wait here just a second. Nice. Voila! The Pokemon restored from the sale fossil is Amora. On reflection, I think you should be the one to raise this Amora. You were very kind to carry out my odd request. That makes you a trustworthy trainer in my book. I mean, you gave me the money. Kinda feel bad in that sense. But thank you. If you bring me more fossils or even some amber, I'll gladly restore them for you anytime. Heartstone. Dude, if he gave me an amber after that, I would have been so upset. Let's check out Amora. Is that good? I'm actually gonna look it up because I'm very curious and I have a phone now. So Auroras, is that how you spell it? Best nature. Depends on whether you're building a physical or special attacker. So it could be modest or it could be adamant. So okay. What about Smogon? Smogon will tell me. Smogon has modest, but it also has hasty. Interesting. Alright, well, we have that. I think that could be interesting. I mean, it's not modest and it's not thing, but I think that'll be good. Maybe we'll add them to a squad, or we can, you know, have them pop in and out. Let's see if we can get a good one for the other two. Got a Pokemon fossil. Let me restore it. Old Amber. Turn that old Amber back into a Pokemon. Aerodactyl, Aerodactyl, Aerodactyl. And that fossil gets to be a living Pokemon again. Take good care of it, you hear? If you find any fossils or Amber, bring them right to me. Come on, be... You know, for a second there, he looked shiny. Oh, why are you crap? Dude, I spent a good bit of money on you. Because I lucked out with the first one, I guess. Alright, time to get the jaw fossil. There sells a Tyrant. Now that fossil gets to be a living Pokemon again. Alright, Tyrant. What do you got? Ooh. Okay, so why are you crap and these two are great? What the hell, man? Oh, God. That's just so unfair. The one that I actually really wanted was Aerodactyl. Because having a flying rock type would be nice, and it can Mega Evolve. But of course... Oh god, I guess we're gonna have to revive another one eventually. Dude, minus speed of all stats? Damn it. Alright. Now we know where we can revive fossils, so that's great. We have a mission in here. So we'll just go outside and walk that distance. Should be able to get a couple side missions done before the end of the episode. Plus, with 3 new Pokemon, we're filling out the thing. I can't remember, the research stuff. Words. They escape me. Where is the competition tonight? Oh, it's all the way up here. Okay. I wonder when we can get in here. Do I have to wear like a specific outfit, or does it involve a mission, I wonder? Hello. You know, I've come to a certain conclusion when it comes to Pokemon types. It's that normal is the greatest type. After all, normal type Pokemon have almost no weaknesses. Using normal types basically sets you up to have an advantage against any other opponent. I've traveled all over this world and battled against all kinds of Pokemon, so I know what I'm saying. But I proved my theory to you in a battle. I mean, normal is a pretty good type. It's a little bland, but it's a pretty good type. And there's a bunch of Pokemon that are normal that you could use here. You ready to prove me? I mean, I could use Pangoro, use a fighting type move, but there is a chance that he could use, like, Pidgeotto, Pidgeot, you know, things that could counter that. Unless he's just using flat-out normal types, then they're gonna get destroyed. Oh, the Sightseer. Oh, no, oh, this is gonna be a lot of experience. My giant panda. God, I can't get over how big he is. What else you got? I can hardly see the battle because of how big Pangoro is. Ooh, that was close. I don't want to get hit by Super Fang. Half my health. Hello, bunny! Right, normal types aren't normally known for clinching a victory, are they? I mean, if you're using just flat-out normal types, I guess it's unavoidable that a trainer has to care about type matchups after all. But you see, I just can't remember them all. There are too many types and combinations, it's impossible. Come on, admit it, you haven't memorized every possible type matchup either, have you? Yeah, I know pretty much most of them. I do fumble a little bit here and there. It's mostly on fairy types that I screw up a little bit. You really are one amazing trainer. I think I'll stick with normal types. They may not be the greatest, but at least they're adaptable to all kinds of situations. Though there is one type that normal type moves are completely ineffective against. Ghost. If only normal type moves worked on ghost types, my team would be ready for any opponent. I mean, I'm pretty sure there are moves that will allow you to use your normal and fighting type moves on a ghost. Ooh, Silk Scarf. Okay. That was pretty handy to get. Let's go do this mission. It's actually not that far. We'll just run it. If only we could hear a shiny sound. Hey there, I'm a color contacts designer. Maybe you've even used some of my designs. The thing is, I've been stuck in a bit of a creative rut recently. I guess you'd call it a slump. I need something to get my creativity flowing. I need inspiration through change, and I think I know exactly what I need to see. Mega Evolution. Mega Evolution is the definition of change. I need to see the power it brings to Pokemon. In particular, I want to see Mega Camerupt, but its powerful eruptions will blast me with ideas. And so I have to ask you, do you think you could show me Mega Camerupt in a battle? Oh my god, it's like I was made to do this mission. Show me Mega Camerupt in our battle. The Mega Camerupt is sure to bring me the fire I need to create new color contacts. Now, does it matter that mine's shiny? Probably not, right? That would be a weird exemption. Watchog. Camerupt. Alright, Mega Evolve. Earthquake. Well, that's not a great type matchup. Crap, he still knocked him out. Sharpedo. Oh, dear God, no. I have no idea what the levels were on those Pokemon. Were they in the 30s? I imagine so, right? What a mega defeat. Got to admit that getting beat so bad isn't very inspiring. Oh, Camerupt looked like it was ready to explode. I'm love-struck. And that's got my creative spirit all fired up. I'm practically bursting with ideas. I'm ready to deliver a whole new experience to each and every color contacts fanatic in Lumiose. Color contacts and designs fired up and love-struck. My color contacts are evolving. I guess that's what you call Mega Evolution. I bet if I saw more Mega Evolutions, I'd get even more ideas. You can change your own color contacts from the main menu when you want. Okay. So she wants to see more. Okay, your eyes. So I'm really interested in seeing a Pokemon with great big eyes. A Sableye. You can show me Mega. I do have Sableye, but I don't have a very good one. So I might have to hold off on that one until I get a decent Sableye. Yeah, and it's level 10. It's not very strong. It's the one that we've had since all the way back then. But we'll get a better one eventually. don't remember exactly which area had them. Was it you? It's you, yeah. Well, we might as well head over and do one more mission. We'll have to keep that one in mind later on. Try not to forget. I do have a habit of forgetting, so keep reminding myself. Wrong way. Lucario! Oh, an Alolan Slowpoke. Bingo, I smell Lumiose local. Bonjour. Sorry to bother you, mate, but you wouldn't happen to have a Slowpoke, would you? Slowpoke back home in Galar have a yellow head and tail, like this dapper chap here. Oh yeah, it's a Galarian. What did I think of Alolan? Idiot. But I hear they look different in other regions. And lucky for me, I also hear that wild Slowpoke have started popping up in Lumiose lately. I'm only here on holiday for a little while, so I'm keen to get hold of a local Slowpoke while I can. If you have one on you, would you trade it for my Galarian Slowpoke? Okay. Well, I don't think I have one. Now, does it matter what its nature is? Am I going to get the same nature back? Because if so, I'll just trade this one. Trade this one over. I guess we'll find out when we trade this over. I'll look at its nature and see if it's the same thing. I don't know if that's like a thing or not. Got a Galarian Slowpoke out of it. That's pretty cool. Spicy. You named it Spicy. Alright then. Interesting choice. This Slowpoke even smells different from the Slowpoke from back home. Oh, but there's that same old Slowpoke face. Some things never change, eh? Thanks for trading me this special Slowpoke. I already love it to bits. I hear it will look even less like its Galarian counterpart when it evolves into Slowbro. See, Galarian Slowbro are poison types, so they... Actually, I'll let you find out what happens for yourself. I won't spoil the fun. Take care of my Galarian Slowpoke. Are we gonna even be able to get the item to evolve that thing? Power Belt? Cool. Let's check. Yeah. Oh no, lonely nature. So it's the same thing as this one now. I'm going to put you in the trade box. And then let's see if we can just pop a Pokemon over there real quick. We'll throw Furfrou over here. And we'll just move these here. And take you, put you here. I hit the wrong button again. Do that. This. Alright. Now, I think we have enough time to do one more. Depending on how fast it is. If it's a really fast one, we might have time enough to do two. Alright. Lumiose City is just bursting with Pokemon. Don't you think it's wonderful? After hearing how folks here live in harmony with Pokemon, I just had to visit and see for myself. And I'm so glad I did. When it comes to getting along with Pokemon, though, I could give the city a run for its money. See my two cuties here? They were a Cleffa and a Baneri when I first became their trainer. We've been traveling together ever since, and thanks to that, they were able to evolve into Clefairy and Lopunny. See, these Pokemon don't evolve unless they're really friendly with their trainer. But here's an idea. Why don't we have a battle? That way I can show you just how close I am with my dear Pokemon. Okay. Let me know when you're ready. Great, let's keep it nice and friendly, shall we? I'm gonna absolutely destroy this person. That's how I keep it nice and friendly. Leaf. Low honey. And done. Nice. Clearly, you are very good friends with your own Pokemon as well. Dear me, it looks like we lost. You and your Pokemon were really working as a perfect team. You might even be just as friendly with your Pokemon as I am with mine. Oh, but speaking of my Pokemon, my two cuties must be feeling pretty down after losing to you. But some quality relaxation time here at the cafe should cheer them up in no time. You know that's a great thing to do, right? Oh, so she's the one that lets you know about the cafe stuff. Spending time at cafes with your Pokemon helps you deepen your bonds and become close friends. So yeah, I did that in a previous episode a while back. Well, actually, don't think I did it in the episode, I did it before. Make sure to try it out with your darling Pokemon. So I took my Badoo, and I sat at a cafe like 3 or 4 times. Now we have a Soothe Bell, it's going to make it even faster. Fantastic. We'll probably give that to a Baneri. Baneri can tend to be a little slow on friendship. Let's go to this one. We'll wrap that one up and we'll call it a video. So as I walk over to do this, I would like to thank everybody for watching today. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. It's very much appreciated and very, very helpful to the channel. A Magikarp? You're gonna have a Magikarp battle, I swear. Wild zones are great, aren't they? I get to spend my days catching Magikarp. Have a look. I was able to catch an extra large Magikarp. It said XL in its summary, so I know for sure it's a big one. It's extra large and extra splashy. Now I dare say there isn't a single Magikarp out there that's bigger than mine. Why, if you do manage to catch a Magikarp that's bigger than XL, I'd love to see it. I had one. I had one and it's gone. Alright. We'll try to find another Magikarp. Don't think I have another one. No, I don't. I mean, mine's a freaking Gyarados now, so... Who knows, maybe we'll find one that's even better than the one that we had. Don't think we'll find one right now, because everything that spawns in here is Staryu. Is there a bench? Yes. We're gonna wait here till morning, which will change the spawns. We'll get ourselves a Magikarp. The only thing we have to be worried about with Magikarp in there is it knows Hydro Pump, and it will hit me. It won't hit my Pokemon half the time. It's also kind of crazy to watch a Magikarp use Hydro Pump. Is that it? Oh, we got another one. Well, that was easy enough. Oh, Oh gosh. It's not great speed-wise. Where did we see its size? Extra large, okay. I still want to get that one over there. That one's going to present a little bit more of a challenge to face. Because it is level 30. But who knows? We might get a better one than we already own. Did that just say level oh, I thought it said 40, I was gonna say. You're bugging me. Okay, let's see what we got. That is a little better. Honestly, we get some defense boosting. Special attack is down, because it doesn't really use that anyway. Let's get out of here, and we'll deliver said Magikarp. Probably gonna have to put it in our squad, right? So, well, yeah. Hopefully everybody enjoyed this episode. It's kind of flies by when you're doing a lot of these little tasks. I guess the little side missions. And there goes Pikachu. Let's take out, let's see, they're both extra large, so put you away. Dare you to show me a Magikarp that's bigger than mine? Oh, I didn't even have to. What's this? That Magikarp of yours? How in the world did it get so huge? It's an alpha? What do you mean it's an alpha? That's cheating. Besides, I'm not accepting defeat just yet. Everyone knows the true sign of a superior Magikarp is how high it can jump. Let's have a jump off. On your mark, get set, go. Do your thing, my extra large Magikarp. Such mighty jumping power. I admit defeat, and there's no way I can compete with that. Now, if Magikarp isn't just big, it can jump higher than anything I've ever seen. Dude, you should put that thing in some water. At least this experience gave me a new goal. I'm going to catch my own Magikarp. Of a whole army of massive Magikarp onward. An army of Magikarp, huh? Alright. Well, that is going to do it. We're gonna attempt some more of these side missions in the next episode, and then we'll get back to doing our main thing. So until then, take care, everybody. Bye-bye.